Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another monthly reset. It's the last day of October, tomorrow will be November, so I thought that hey, why not attempt another monthly reset? So basically in this video I will be setting myself up a bit for the new month. We will be hauling some books, we will be unhauling some books, I will do some journaling, some wrap-ups, I will once again attempt to do a monthly review, and I will attempt to clean up in my apartment as well. It's not that it's dirty necessarily, it's just a bit cluttered and messy. So I will just try and give myself the best possible start to the new month. I'm undecided what to do with the Halloween decor, okay? I have a few like Halloween things that I put out in my previous reset video. I think I will keep them for like a couple of weeks, and then it will be 2 weeks where it's all just empty. And then for December we will have Christmas decorations. So yeah, the Halloween things will stay for a couple of weeks. Yeah, another thing I would like to do, which I know won't be possible, but we'll see how long the rest of the things I hope I'm doing this evening will take. But I would love to attempt to finish my current read. I'm currently reading The Picture of Dorian Gray. It's a rollover from previous week, and I would love to be done with it, but I have like 53% left of it. I have more than half of the book to go, so I don't think it will be possible for me to finish it tonight, but I would love it if I could get at least a chunk of it read. Journaling, reviewing, recapping, organizing, all of that coming up. But let's start this video by going back in time to when I hauled a couple of packages and also shared some books I plan on unhauling. Hi friends, I've just picked up a bunch of packages and I thought I would unbox them with you. Because what better way than to reset the month by walking to the post office, picking up all of the packages that you haven't had time to pick up for the last week, and open them and haul them and all that fun stuff. I have a huge box, and I then on top of that have 1, 2, 3 packages. We can start with these two. These are books I have thrifted because you'll see why. I will show you, but let's just open them. Ooh, this looks awful. But sure, it's Eclipse. It's a used copy of Eclipse. Wow, it was dirty. Okay, sure. And the second one is gonna be, can you guess? Can you guess? I think you can guess. Yep. Oh my god, I can't believe I spent that much money on this actually. Oh my god, it looks so bad. It's sun bleached. Oh my god. No. No, it looks bad. Oh, I love that I put the sticker on Jacob's head. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. The story behind this is I want to reread the Twilight Saga. I own the first and second book in English with the movie tie-ins, and I wanted the third and fourth book as the movie tie-ins, so with like the movie covers. I'm gonna show you the other two. I wanted the movie tie-ins because I already have the Swedish translations in the original covers. So now we have Twilight, we have New Moon. These one I bought back in the day, so like when they were available in Sweden. But they're not anymore, which is why I had to go and thrift books online in order to find movie tie-in copies. And so now on top of that we have Eclipse, and then Breaking Dawn. I love that they're all different sizes as well. The spine of Breaking Dawn is so faded. But I actually love this. Okay, this is gonna be great. Next book is extremely exciting. It's from Waterstones. This is finally my edition of Threads of Power, or the Fragile Threads of Power. So let's unbox this. This one was delayed quite a bit. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh my god. Yes. It's the wrong size from my other books, right? It is. It's too tall, isn't it? Another case of mismatched books. This one is too tall. Oh well, I will deal. I will manage. I'm so excited. I'm definitely gonna read this in November. Look at it. Look at it. I actually love the cover. It looks gorgeous. Nice. And then it is indeed signed, which is so cool. Oh, I can't wait to get into this. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited. I love this world. I love these characters. I love V. Schwab. It's about 570 pages. I'm gonna have a grand old time with this one. Final package, the humongous one, isn't book related, but it's a package. This is my advent calendar for December. For quite a few years now, I've always had like a beauty advent calendar for Christmas, and I'm sticking to the tradition of having that. So I made some research, which one I would want, found one I was interested in, and purchased it. They sell out so quickly nowadays, it's awful. Here we go. I got the one from Look Fantastic this year. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited. Yeah, every day a new beauty item. It's heavy. It's gonna be awesome. That's the unboxing for now. Sup friends? Okay, sitting down again. This time I thought I would update you a bit on a unhaul I'm considering doing. I've played around with the idea of unhauling a few things lately, and now I'm deciding that I'm just gonna do it because first book I'm gonna unhaul, which might upset some people, I don't know, but that is House of Earth and Blood Crescent City. Multiple reasons. First of all, I've read 2 books from the ACOTAR series, didn't perhaps enjoy that much. I've been intrigued by this one, I think it looks gorgeous, but on top of that it's also like this big type of paperback that I don't tend to enjoy, or tend to avoid at least, from my physical TBR. I have not read this yet. I've had it for like 3 years or so. I don't think I will ever get to it. So I think I'm gonna unhaul it and see if someone else wants it more. There are so many other things I feel like I would rather read. I'm not someone that's particularly fond of fae stories either. I don't mind them, it's just not for me, typically. So yeah, bye. You've been gorgeous, you treated me well, but you're gonna go. Another book that was hyped when I first got into BookTube, but then I haven't heard much about and I'm quite skeptical about, is The Beautiful by Renee Audier. Thing with this one is it's a vampire story taking place in New Orleans. Sounded amazing when I first got into BookTube, but I haven't picked it up really. I'm not that interested in it, if I'm honest, and it's gonna go, I think. Another book that's been with me for a while and I don't think I will ever get to, even though I like the sound of it and I thought it looked really cool. It does look really cool, damn it. Okay, I'm considering unhauling Lore by Alexandra Bracken. Once again, I've had this for like 3 years now or something. I have never got into it. I think it sounds cool. It's basically Hunger Games but on Earth with gods, something like that. And it's actually, they made this like really cool part chapters. I don't know if you can see. So it's like the stone and the pillars and all of that. It looks really cool actually. But I haven't picked this up. I don't think I will. So I will attempt to unhaul this, I think. I've then also played around with the idea of unhauling a couple of Illuminate books maybe. I think I'm gonna unhaul The Luminaries. I don't know if I will ever be that interested in this one and pick it up. It looks stunning. I love this edition, but I want to unhaul some of my Illuminate books because I'm never getting to them and they are taking up space and someone would like them more. And this is like one of the contenders for that, I think. Another book I've started, never got entirely into. I don't know, I like the idea of this. It's once again a stunning copy, but I think I might unhaul Godkiller. I don't know. It looks like, look at those edges. It's beautiful. Drowned Woods. I remember putting this in my These Books Will Self-Destruct video. Okay, maybe. I don't have much to say about these. They all sound so similar in premise typically. A book I'm actually a good way into, but for some reason haven't continued with or thought of at all, is Lies We Sing to the Sea. Look at this, it's like so beautiful and shiny and all of that. I'm like 180 pages into this actually. And it is like a Greek mythology retelling. It's about Ithaca, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Ithaca, Melantho, Leto, the Prince Matthias. I enjoyed this. I wasn't obsessed with this. I haven't thought about it since I read it, which is weird because I'm like in the middle of the book. I'm just gonna let things go. I will unhaul those because I have plenty of books I'm more excited about on my shelves. That's a good enough reason to unhaul books. Sup. Time to clean the mess behind me. Roll the time lapse. Sup. So I feel like I'm sort of done with the living room area, which is great. Now I'm gonna attack the office, and then we're gonna get to the journaling and monthly recapping and all of that. While I was cleaning things up, sorting my laundry, all of that, I was listening to Britney Spears' book, her memoir, The Woman in Me, and I finished that one. I started it yesterday. It's fairly short. I think the audiobook is around 5 hours, 5.5 hours, and I listened to it at double speed, so I finished it now. 4 out of 5 stars. I have some mixed opinions though. I really appreciate and love that she can finally share her story and everything she went through, but I also miss some reflections, especially on her part and like the earlier days of things, I guess. But I appreciate the book, and I feel like I'm getting back into my memoir sort of groove, because after this I just started listening to Julia Fox's memoir that I believe is also a recent release. Don't know much about Julia Fox other than the memes she has created the last couple of years. So I'm excited to learn more about her, and I really like memoirs. I feel like for Goodreads Choice Awards this year, the memoir category will be my best category, probably, because I've listened to a bunch. I've listened to Britney Spears, hopefully Julia Fox now. Bretman Rock released his one, Prince Harry. I feel like there are more memoirs that I've listened to this year. Can't remember them at the moment though. So being productive while being productive, which is pretty cool. But now let's clean up the office and then continue with the reset part of this video. Okay, I don't know if I am in frame or not, but it's been done. I finally cleaned up the office. Doing these reset videos are a pretty great way to make sure I'm actually cleaning. So that is awesome. Might continue with these videos just because of that reason. Now, finally, let's get to some journaling. I didn't know you could have tabs on Notion. Ah! Oh my god. I didn't know you could have tabs on Notion. And then I noticed this little thing. You see that? That little plus sign? It says new tab. It gives me a new tab. I did not know this. I did not own this. Oh my god. I've done my monthly review. It actually went all right. I still need to get into the habit of how I want to do this. But basically, perhaps not the best month regarding finances and work. I worked a lot. I also almost stayed within budget despite having some larger expenses, which is pretty cool. But still, I've felt a lot of anxiousness and anxiety regarding my money and finances. Regarding work, as you might know from a previous vlog, I haven't had the best self-confidence when it comes to work currently. Hopefully I will get past that, but there were a couple of weeks when I was really struggling and felt quite stressed and didn't really feel like I was performing. I felt bad at my job, even though I was working a lot. So I need to get better at not feeling stupid and not making people know that I feel stupid, because I don't think that will benefit me in the long run. Health and fitness, honestly, been feeling good about it. I haven't worked out this last week because my knee has been hurting a bit, but otherwise I've been like working out twice a week. I've done mainly body combat and also squash, playing squash, or racquetball, perhaps is the English word for that. What I hope to do in November is to bring in some other sort of workout, either strength training or running. Home, don't have much to say about my home. I've been letting it go a bit. It's been a bit messy, but I've cleaned it up now, so I feel better about it. And I also feel like I'm utilizing my spaces more, like my office, since I'm journaling more and things like that. So that's cool. Mental health, honestly, it's been good. I've been feeling very stable and very positive and happy if we don't consider the work things. So I feel like all of the habits I've been doing with like morning pages and journaling and trying to work out and being on top of things has really helped. So I've been feeling very good. I have not been close to any sort of grayness similar to what I was in back in August. So that is awesome. BookTube, I haven't really been loving the content I've been putting out, but I'm surprised that I've still posted 8 videos in October. That is really awesome. And the numbers have finally been going up again, so thank you so much for that. I'm just hoping to read more in November because I was slumping with my reading in October, which in turn affected my content. Fun and adventure, I've had plenty of fun and adventure. I went to 4 concerts in October. I saw Grandson live. That's one of my top favorite concerts ever, honestly. Family wise, I've been pretty solid with that as well. I've hung out with my mom and dad multiple times. I had a coffee with my brother, so I do feel like I've done pretty well with that. I even spent a weekend at my parents' place, so it's been good. Gonna keep up with that. And friends as well. I've met most of the important people in my life in October, and I've had like movie nights and sleepovers and a girls' night out, and I've done plans with people for the upcoming month. And yeah, and also there's been like a lot of social events at my office with my colleagues. So I'm giving myself a 10 out of 10 for the friends thing. So I feel like I've had all of the fun, solid mental health, and then there's improvements to be done in other places. But yeah, no, that's basically my review, I would say. Now I'm gonna answer the question of the day. And the question of the day is, Halloween plans, what's your costume? Well, that's a simple answer. I don't have any Halloween plans and I don't have a costume. I think what's left is for me to do my daily journaling in my little notebook, and then I think we're done with this video. Then I'm gonna get ready for bed, and then I'm gonna attempt to read a bit. No, I won't finish Dorian Gray tonight, but that is fine. Hopefully I will finish it this week at least. But yeah, I think that's it for this November reset. We'll see how this one turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came